welcome to the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach podcast, where we talk about everything from how to be sure you're ready to meet your soulmate to how to nurture and repair your relationship with your current soulmate. I'm your host, Shari, and I'm the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach. I was in my 30s when I realized I deserved better than the jerks I dated. I also realized that I had been the one to teach those jerks they could treat me so poorly. Today I specialize in helping women and men prepare themselves for receiving their soulmate connection and nurturing that happy and healthy relationship. Today's topic is the 6 signs you're ready to meet your soulmate partner. If you're waiting for your soulmate partner to connect with you, you may be getting frustrated that they are taking their sweet time. These 6 signs may help you adjust yourself and your energy to be a better beacon to them as they traverse their own soulmate journey. If you see these signs in your life, you're ready. Your soulmate partner's path is already set to cross yours. If not, don't despair. These are all things you can do to prepare yourself to meet your soulmate. The first sign is that you've worked on yourself. It is critical for you to understand that in order for you to be ready to meet your soulmate, you will have to have worked on your blocks and trauma. You didn't get to where you are on your soulmate journey based solely on the way others acted. There are parts of yourself that need work, and you need to do that work before you'll be energetically aligned to meet your soulmate. Have you considered why you have trouble connecting with others in relationships? Or what traumas from your past are affecting your ability to connect with partners? Have you cleared out the blocks that say you cannot have a happy and healthy relationship? Or released your past and the relationships in it? If you haven't done these things, you're not ready. Your energy needs to be in alignment with your soulmate's energy, or you'll miss each other in the vastness of the universe. It's okay if you're not quite ready now, so long as you're willing to do the work on these parts of yourself that are out of alignment with your soulmate now. The second sign you're ready to meet your soulmate is that you love yourself more now than you ever have in your past. Self-love and self-confidence are keys to opening up and aligning your energy with your soulmate's energy. If you do not love yourself, you will find others have difficulty loving you as well. Self-love and self-care will help you keep your energy aligned to love, which is the perfect way to use the law of attraction to draw your soulmate ever closer to you. Next, do you hold yourself accountable for your past, present, and future relationships? Are you no longer relying on blaming others for your state of being, but rather taking full responsibility for the choices you've made and the consequences that followed? I was forced to admit that I had taught former partners that they could treat me with disdain and without love. When I finally made that realization and made the changes necessary to teach people in my future that I deserved better, I received better. You can do the same. The fourth sign that you're ready to meet your soulmate is that you know what you want in a partner. This is an important step to aligning your energy with your soulmate because it forces you to look at past partners and decide what you will and will not accept going forward. You also need to evaluate what your wants, needs, and expectations are for your soulmate partner. I know that until I did this, took the time and looked at my past connections and determined what I would no longer accept in a relationship, I couldn't articulate who I was looking for as my soulmate partner. If I couldn't articulate it, I knew I wouldn't notice it when that person came into my world. But once I said no more narcissists, no more emotional distance, and no more lies and secrets, my vision of my soulmate partner became much clearer, and I was better able to align my energy with them. Sign number 5 is a big one. No more fixing people. You've realized you cannot fix others, that they won't do anything they aren't doing for themselves no matter how much they love you, and that no one will be able to fix you either. You are a whole person looking for an energetically aligned whole person, not half of someone looking to find their other half in order to be whole. And finally, you have a gratitude mindset. Gratitude can make a significant change to your energy alignment. I know that since I started my daily gratitude habit in July of 2020, I feel better, have more up days than down, and connect better with my soulmate partner, my husband. Taking just a few minutes a day to write down what you're grateful for can have a profound effect on your mindset, which in turn has an effect on your energy alignment. Plus, gratitude helps you focus on what you have, not what you don't. If energy flows where focus goes, isn't it better to focus on the positive and what you have rather than the negative in what you don't. There are other signs, of course, but these are the ones I think you'll find to be the most obvious when you examine your life. And if you're not quite there yet, no worries. I'm here to help you with your soulmate journey, no matter where you are on that path today. Every journey begins with one step in the right direction, and finding my podcast can be your first step if you let it. If you're not quite to the place you want to be when you start your journey, consider having a soulmate reading with me. I will consult my guides and intuition and help you find what kind of soulmate you most need in your life right now, how best to adjust your energy alignment and vibration to attract that soulmate, how you can open up to be available to them, and how to meet this person when you're ready. Please click on the link in the description of this episode to book this reading with me and start on your soulmate journey. If you like what you hear in this podcast and you're interested in working with me, no matter what part of your soulmate journey you're on, you can find ways to connect with me on my website at soulmateseekerslovecoach.com. Click on Work With Me to see the ways you can connect, the coaching packages I offer, and the readings you can get on your soulmate journey. The link is in the description of this episode, and I hope to connect with you very soon. Thank you for joining me for today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That way you won't miss any of our episodes or bonuses. I believe everyone is on a soulmate journey until they find their soulmate in the right time and place for you both to come together in a happy and healthy relationship. I also believe there's a path you can follow in order to prepare yourself energetically and emotionally to receive your soulmate when the time comes. I have created the Soulmate Journey coaching program to help you with this path. The first part of the journey is enrolling now. This first part, preparation, is a 6-week one-on-one program that will help you prepare yourself to receive your soulmate. It addresses how to know if you're ready for a relationship and how to get ready if you're not. Self-care, what it is and why it's important to your relationships. Defining your perfect partner, defining and expressing your wants, needs, and expectations, relationship spring cleaning to clear your energy, and what to do to move on to the next milestone in the soulmate journey. If you're interested in beginning your soulmate journey prepared and ready to receive your soulmate, I hope you'll consider enrolling in the program with me. You can read more about the soulmate journey and enroll using the link in the description of this episode, or by going to my website, soulmateseekerslovecoach.com, and clicking on the Soulmate Journey link at the top. I look forward to connecting with you and helping you be your most prepared and ready for your soulmate. So if you're like me and you're new to podcasting, you're probably looking for what's the best way to record your podcast. I have to tell you that the easiest thing I've found so far is Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, it's free. And who doesn't like free? Free is great. It also makes it easier for us to work towards our goals without having to lay out money up front. Anchor also includes creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They'll also distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more places. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So if you are thinking about starting a podcast, I expect that you're looking for the right tool. And for me, I can tell you the right tool is definitely Anchor. So go on out, try the app, and see how you like it. The best way to connect with me, especially if you have questions or comments on the show, is through my website. You can, however, also find me on Facebook. Just look for the Soulmate Seekers Love Coach, or use the links in the description to go directly to my page and the free and open community I host on Facebook. Inside the Soulmate Seekers Facebook group, you'll get direct access to me, have a community of like-minded people, each in their own place on their soulmate journey, who can help you with your questions about the journey, yourself, and your soulmate. I'd love to have you join us there and hope to see you soon.